G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we are playing Team Spirit, a Mardu Cleric Spirit deck that I have had a lot of fun crafting, and it is a lot of fun to play when it goes off. So the deck is based off a similar deck I played back in the Kaldheim Standard, which was a Orzhov Cleric deck, utilizing Pyre of Heroes. For those who aren't aware, Pyre of Heroes is a sacrificing artifact that works similar to Neoform. You pay mana, you sacrifice it, you sacrifice a creature, and you get to put another creature that shares the same type as that creature, but one converted mana cost higher onto the battlefield. Now, you can abuse this quite literally using Pyre of the Heroes with Aura, Skyclave, Hierophant to bring back all your other ones in a constant loop, which is a lot of fun. You get to constantly bring stuff back, and you can keep moving to bigger creatures in the deck without having the mana to do it. So if you get land screwed or mana screwed, you can still move up in the deck, which is a lot of fun. Filling your graveyard up for Haunting Voyage as our sort of end game plan. We've got a few new additions in the deck, so let's just go through the deck and go and explain the card choices and why we're here. So first is Speaker of the Heavens, the best one mana cleric in my opinion. We can gain a lot of life real quickly with our Righteous Valkyrie, so we'd like to have him out to make more angels as a good means of blocking. We've got 2 Blood Chiefs first for removal of small creatures or big creatures depending on how much mana we have at the time. 4 Professor of Symbology from the Strixhaven. This is a core cleric, so it's still a cleric. When it hits the battlefield we can learn, so we basically just get a free card for when it hits the battlefield. I'll go over the sideboard and the lesson cards we're playing after we've gone through the main deck. 2 Elderfang Disciple. I was starting off with 4 and 2, and then I went for 3 and 3, but I decided upon Professor Symbology. I feel is just a bit more useful than Elderfang Disciple. Elderfang is a lot of fun because you can always just remove things from their hand, and getting it back all the time is just super fun. But I think that getting an extra card is a bit more value, so I decided to go 4 and 2. 4 Clerics of Life's Bond is still an excellent cleric. Whenever other clerics in the battlefield, we gain life, and we can make him bigger every time we play more clerics. So he gets a bit big real quick, so it's always fun. 4 Pyre of the Heroes for the sacrificial shenanigans. 4 Righteous Valkyrie. It is a cleric and an angel, but we do gain a lot of life because every other creature in our deck is also a cleric, so we can get a lot of life. And when we have enough life, all our creatures get a massive boost, which is just crazily fun, especially when we pair it with Venerable Warsinger. So Warsinger is a new card from Strixhaven. It's a spirit cleric. Whenever it does damage to your player, you may return a creature card with a mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of damage it has done. With enough life and Righteous Valkyrie on the field, this becomes a 6/6, which can, if it hits the field, if it hits our opponent, can bring back any creature in our graveyard, which is super amazing. We've got 1 Demon's Disciple. We can always, if we need to, we can always sacrifice, an Elderfang Disciple for it to remove a big threat they have on the field. We also have a Veto Thorn of Dusk Rose. We can pull him out with Righteous Valkyrie to burn our opponent out for damage if we want to win that way. I'm only running 1 of each of these cards because they're a bit situational, and we can pull them out very easily with Pyre of the Heroes. 3 Aura Skyclave Hierophant. I could run 4. I'm going to run 3. 1, because I only have 3 cards, I don't want to craft a new one, but also because I feel like he's useful in the way that we can do some cool things. Now, a fun thing I've learnt from the deck, a fun combo, is if you have Ghost Forge on, and say you use Haunting Voyage, and you bring back, say, 3 Hierophants, they'll all trigger, and then you will sacrifice 2 of them, because, you can only keep 1. Those 2 will die. You can bring back more, clerics from your graveyard. Ghost Forge will trigger, allowing you to get the copies of them. Then you have to sacrifice the copies, allowing you to get more. So if you use Haunting Voyage to bring back, 2 Hierophants, you end up getting 6 creatures instead, which is really cool from a graveyard. So it's always fun. And lastly, the Pentultimate, we have Hofri Ghost Forge. So this is a really cool card. Spirits gain a +1/+1 and have Trample and Haste. This is good because we can always bring our things back, and they have Trample and Haste, so it's always good with Venerable Warsinger. He's got Haste, and all other creatures get Haste as well. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you exile it, and you get a copy of that creature, except it's a spirit, and when that spirit dies, your exiled creature goes back to your graveyard. Now, when we sacrifice our things from Pyre of the Heroes, we get a free copy. So we can actually sacrifice that copy because it's a token copy, not just a token. So that means if we sacrifice these tokens with Power of the Heroes, we can sacrifice them again to level up again. So we can use it twice. And when they die, we get the card back to the graveyard. So it's really cool. And lastly, one Haunting Voyage. It basically just brings back it's a one-sided return of everything of the same type, as long as you foretell it. You have to pay 7 mana, so it's kind of like an endgame card. As for the mana base, we are running 25 lands. I started at 23, moved to 24, and I feel like 25 is a good number. 5 plains, 6 swamp, 1 mountain, 4 Brightclaim Pathway, 1 Shine Shadow Snarl, 2 Blightstep Pathways, 4 Needle-Edge Pathways, and 2 Sevi Triomes. As for our lessons, I did say I'll go through the lessons in the deck. 1 Academic Probation, it just stops our opponent from doing fun things. 1 Environmental Sciences, for if we need to find land, it's always good to have. 3 Reduced to Memory, it exiles a non-land permanent. It's really good, and if they get the spirits, who cares? I mean, if we lose a creature, we can bring them back, it doesn't matter. Necrotic Fumes, if we want to sacrifice a couple of spirits to exile a creature or planeswalker, we can as well. If we don't have double white or double black, we can pick this. And Start from Scratch helps us get rid of an artifact if our opponent is playing something with an artifact, so it's always fun. Anyway, that is the deck. I really think that lessons are super cool because it just allows you a bit more flexibility in a best of 1 setting. So anyway, that's the deck for today. We're going to play some standard and see how we can do with Team Spirit. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. Opponent's going first, but, I mean, it's an okay hand. We've got some clerics, we've got some fun things happening. All in all, a pretty fun time. Alright, well, first the fun shall begin with the Elderfang Disciple. So we'll start by you forcing him to discard a card. Oh, a land. Interesting. Alright, good choice. Alright, well that was a pretty solid move, I'd say. Savage Gorger, alright. I got my Venerable Warsinger, which is always fun. Which is a pretty solid card in itself. Okay. I'd very much like a land, so I'm going to go for Environmental Sciences. I could go for it, but it wouldn't help me very much past turn. What we can do is sacrifice Pyre Heroes to kill Professor, which will remove him from the field, bring in, you know, a flyer, and then we go Bloodchief's Thirst and kill Savage Gorger. We got land, so that's always good. Pyre Heroes, sacrifice, Professor Symbology. Righteous Valkyrie. Then we'll go Bloodchief's Thirst, and we will... Oh, I gotta kick it. I'm an idiot. Well, I'm a dum-dum. Let's go grab ourselves Environmental Sciences. What do I want? I've got red in my hand already. I think black's the way. Now, if he swings at me, it's fine. Sure, I'll block. I'll bite. What do you got for me? Ooh, I didn't lose any life though, so you know. Guess it is what it is, you know. Pretty good. Pretty good, my friend. Orza, you're up. Yep. Discard 2 cards. Well, I'm going to discard Cleric and the Pyre. No, I'll take it. 8 damage is alright. Better to die than not, you know, live in the thing. Alright, so here's my plan. Shove a Fire. Sacrifice Aura. Let's bring out Righteous Valkyrie. Go for Hoffrey. We will go Pyro Heroes. Another Pyro Heroes. Pass turn. We can definitely block his dude with Righteous Valkyrie. Cool. Zero. Block. Can I survive a turn if I do this? I can. We have to foretell this. The only way you win... He doesn't have trample, does he? No. So we have to go the elephant. And hope he hasn't got a kill spell. He does not. We'll block. Righteous Valkyrie, please. Beautiful. Alright. Goodbye, Savage Gorger. Got my blockers. Got our blockers here. So we're kind of just spinning the same wheels over and over again. But each time we do it, we gain a little bit more thing, so... all my clerics, please. Oh, I want to keep this one. Whoa, that's a lot of things. I want to keep this one, please. What a turnaround. Okay, I'm going to keep this hand. Really nice. Hopefully, my opponent's not going to just stall. Oh, no, they're actually playing. Beautiful. This is nice. I've learned that some people have some serious issues with their connection because the game is not optimized everywhere. So, you know, that's the thing. Alright, so the aim of the game is clerical fun. Alright, so we're versing that sort of thing. We could... I think the game plan should be this. Black, and go Demon's Disciple. Sacrifice Demon's Disciple. Let's go. Alright, Cloud Conceal. Interesting. I'm very interested in how this turns out. I will go... I've got my red. I think I might go white, and we'll just go with the Aura of the Sky Elephant. And we'll just swing. So we are versing. I'm guessing it's a mutate deck. All right, look. Let's just go for it. And just go for scoops. That's always good. Alright, going first. Yes, we will keep this hand because it's pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy. I've got things that I want, things that I need. We can live happily with this. White. Let's see how our opponent's playing. Black. Ooh. Okay, it is what I think it is. That's always good fun. Cleric of Life's Bond, you are up. We could go with the Pyre of Heroes and next turn bring a better card out. We got Oliphant, which is always good. So, you know, it's always pretty interesting. Red. I am going to go Professor of Symbology. Because I can get something... I think Reduced to Memory is probably the best one for me. Now he didn't block with Eyewitch. Why didn't he block with Eyewitch? It would have been a free search for something. Ah, take one Witch. Cool, cool. Interesting choice of things. Alright, so Pyre of the Heroes, off we go. Sacrifice the Professor. He would just sacrifice his own thing. So let's go Righteous Valkyrie. Let's go. Yeah, block with that one. Sure. If we can hit a land next turn, we will get Hoffrey Ghostforge, which is always fantastic. He did go for Necrotic Fume, so... It is a sorcery, so he has to do it on his turn, leaving us open for Aura on the field. Nice, not bad. Oof, Mortality Spear. Oof, big oof for me. In that regards, we're going to go for the white. As much as it would pain me to do, yes, I will pay the 3 life. Yeah. Yeah. No attacks. Alright, he's got... Well, he could just exile my dude now. Which he probably would. I would probably say it's probably the best choice to have, is to exile my guy. Yeah, sure. We are in a reasonably good spot. Well, when I say reasonably, I don't mean that reasonably. But we do have a blocker who has lifelink now. And if it dies, we'll get Professor back and we will grab another, learn a new card. Got some seriously good cards there, my friend. The Witch is back. Yeah, I will block. Because I want some of that sweet life. And I would like Professor Symbology so I can grab myself a new reduced to memory. Oof. Very nice. It's going to cost me, won't it? Yes, but yes, Sigma Witch needs to die. It's just it's too powerful a card to be allowed to throw free. You know? So let's go here. No attacks, let it go. Oh, Veto's back. Alright. So here's the plan. We bring if it dies, we get a new one. Question is, we could go for Aura and Speaker. Yeah, let's do this. This is a much better way. No attacks, let it be. Got some blockers. If they die, we can bring back other stuff. Alright, he's out. Cards. Glorious. If I play Aura, it will kill Aura. But we can also bring Aura back. Or bring Hoffrey. Alright, so here's the plan. We can send Aura at him. Let's go Aura. Now I know what he's going to do. He's going to grab another one of the necrotic fumes, so he can kill Hoffrey. No, you got Containment Breach. Why didn't he? Oh, maybe he doesn't have another one. Oh, now he's got it. That wasn't very nice. That was not very cash money of you. Okay, here's where the fun's going to happen. So, here we go. We're going to go Pyro Heroes. We're going to crack Professor Symbology. Let's trigger. I'm going to grab myself another. What should I grab? Environmental Science would be fun. Let's grab that one. What do I want? I would like... Yes. Let's grab ourselves a mana. A land. A black land, please. Alright, let's see what we got. So, we'll go Warbringer. Don't have anything to do, but he can just kill my thing. But if I don't kill him, he can't do anything, right? No attacks. Because if I don't kill his Eye Witch, he doesn't have a thing to pull out from the deck, so he can't do anything. Now here's the best thing: if he kills Hoffrey, we can just sacrifice the auras to get new Hoffrey. Never mind. All right. Well, I can live with this hand. Let's start off with this. We'll go Cleric. Then we can go Speaker and Thing. So, Cleric of Life's Bond. Away you go, my friend. Most likely Cleric's going to die. Oh, it doesn't die. Interesting. So we'll go Flames and we'll go Righteous Valkyrie. Let's go for a swing. We do have enough white. If we put black down, we can play all our guys in one go. But doing so will not help Clerical Life's Bomb get all its power out. Interesting. I think we go Professor of Symbology. Let's get some more life. What do I need? I think reduced memory is always the best choice. No attacks for this turn. I don't know what your game is, Felix, but I am not going to play it. Alright. Oh man. You destroyed my pyre. That's going to be terrible. Another pyre in hand. So here's the plan. We go like this. We sacrifice Professor. Go for the Professor. Get rid of him. And we go with... I could go Venerable Warsinger. But I think the best play is Veto. Sweet. Now we got some big boosties in there. Let's go Speaker, and we'll play Speaker. 2 speakers is always fun. Gain some more life. Pinch him down. Let's put the pressure on our opponent. Does he have lifelink? He doesn't. Look at that life. Beautiful. So nice. Alright, now he has to block, otherwise he will lose, so let's go for that nice little swing. You could sacrifice Tunnel and destroy Fire Heroes. Down to 1 life. Cool. Facing off against Saul. What can you do against it? Nothing. Ooh. Molten Ravager. That's a cool card. Hey everybody. everybody, welcome back. So we did manage to win quite a few games. I'm pretty happy with this. I've played the deck for a while now. I think this is I want to say the 6th iteration of the deck that I've gone through. They've gone through more. Some had more red spirits and white spirits. Some had a bit different. So I feel like this is sort of a good sort of curve, but it could use a bit more tweaking. So I really want to say, if you have any ideas to improve this deck, please let me know in the comment section below, because I really like using Pirate Heroes. It's a super fun card. Also, this deck is also very heavy on the rares and mythics. I feel like it's a bit heavy to craft. Anyway, so that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with any new decks I do put out. I haven't put out a few decks for a few days. I was just busy, and also just didn't have time to play some Magic. So that was the reason why I haven't put a new deck out. So that's why. Anyway, if you like the deck, let me know what you liked about it in the comment section below. And if you have ways to improve this deck, I'd really like to hear your feedback. Or if you have any ideas for other decks you'd like me to try, please let me know in the comment section below as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.